Welcome viewers, Dr. J.W. Ayub. When Australia stopped recognising itself, the rent went up, everything else moved with it. The email arrived at 4:37 on Tuesday afternoon. Your rent is increasing. She stared at the number, then opened a banking app. There was no emergency. She still had a job. Her partner still worked. The children were healthy. Nothing had collapsed, but that evening the family budget changed. The takeaway disappeared first. The swimming lessons, they disappeared. The weekend trips began being cancelled, and the electricity bill stayed unopened for 3 days. They started driving less, buying cheaper groceries, delaying the dentist. Their savings transfer became smaller, then stopped. The rent increase was discussed as a housing problem, but inside their home it became everything else. Because a household only has one pool of money. And when housing takes more, something else receives less. And eventually the losses stop appearing financial. The children hear conversations they were never supposed to hear. Parents calculate whether another child is possible. A family considers moving further from grandparents, schools and friends. A better job becomes less attractive if the commute becomes impossible. And one unexpected bill becomes frightening. One lost income becomes catastrophic. And this is how pressure has multiplied in Australia. Housing interacts with wages, wages with groceries, population with demand, demand with infrastructure, infrastructure with commuting, commuting with time, time with family. And family decisions with the Australia that exists 20 years later. The political architects, the politicians, can separate these pressures into portfolios. Economists can separate them into data sets. News reports can separate them into stories, but families cannot. That's something families cannot do. They experience the entire system at the kitchen table. And eventually the question changes. It is no longer, can we afford this rent? It becomes, what part of our life do we surrender next to keep paying our rent? Viewers, Australia did not disappear when all the rents increased. But another small piece of life we thought we were building in our life in Australia disappeared. Slowly disappeared, never, ever to return again. And that's why when Australia stopped recognising its self-therapy journey mattered.